And welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to show you a load of things I purchased yesterday and a few days ago from various different shops. I will try and explain where they were from and give you a rough price of how much everything was. Some things I will have to guess because I cannot remember how much they were, but I will run you through. So the first thing first, most of this is going to be holiday stuff, just to let you know, because I will be going for a little break very, very soon. But I bought some Veet, which is very handy. I believe this was quite expensive. I think this was about £6 or £7 from Wilko. But I bought the bigger pack because the smaller pack just made no sense. So I picked up that from Wilko. Also from Wilko, I picked up a shoe wash bag. Now I am going to open this and see how big it is, because I did think I could use it really... Oh, that's not too bad actually. I might be able to use that as part of my packaging. I'm basically thinking I might use this as part of my luggage. I may or may not. It's a bit bigger than I was expecting it to be. So I will see whether I can get that in my suitcase. But I just thought that might come in handy for either using on holiday or just if I want to wash a pair of shoes, maybe I'll pop them in there. So I believe that was like £1 or £2. Can't quite remember. Let's go with the Primark stuff next. So, of course, I had to buy a few things in Primark because I really wanted them. First things first is this Stitch t-shirt. This was £6, but I just thought it was really, really nice. And it's got the whole of Stitch on it, which is something that I really do appreciate, because not all of the tops have Stitch on all the time. Also from Primark, this Stitch toiletries bag, which I'm probably going to use for holiday. Again, this was £6. It's filled with like a packaging thing at the moment. But this will just come in handy for all my like shower gels and things. The only downside is obviously this isn't waterproof. So what I might do, some of the things that I'm worried about leaking, I will probably wrap in like a sandwich bag just in case they do split. So I just thought that would be quite handy for holiday as well. Also, a reduced pair of flip-flops. Now they do have a mark on them. I will try and show you the mark if I can. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that. There's basically a bit of a black mark there and a bit of a black mark a bit further up. But I wasn't too worried because they were only £1 and they're just literally for holiday. If they get ruined on holiday, I'm not going to be too worried. They were originally £2.50 down to £1. So I just thought that was quite a nice pair of flip-flops. Also from Primark, again, we've got two sports bras, identical. So I just need to show you the one. So basically just two purple sports bras. Really handy at the moment. So those were... How much were they? They were £6 each. So you can do the maths for those. Next item is a hairbrush. They didn't have any of these last time I went in, but these are 90p. And I just thought it's always handy to have a spare. Even if this one doesn't get used for holiday, I can keep it in a drawer. And then when my other hairbrush is looking very, very horrible, I can swap to a brand new one. I believe that was my Primark stuff. I also picked up a display book that I'm going to use for all of the holiday bits and bobs, because we have got like a activity page and things that I've printed out. So I'm going to slot it all into here so that when we're away, this can literally just be a case of, right, what are we doing when, and we can look at it. So I just thought that'd come in handy. Also picked up some very boring bits, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Some toothpaste and toothbrushes, because good for holiday. Probably won't take, obviously, the toothpaste in the box, but I'll just take a toothbrush and some toothpaste with me. Also picked up some Savlon, which is good for bites, but I will probably take it on holiday with me. I do have a tiny burn on my finger as well that this is hopefully going to help fix. So I got some Savlon. That was, I think that was about £2 top of my head. The toothpaste was 90p. The toothbrushes were 99p, and those were from Home Bargains. And the display book was £2.50 from B&M. Also picked up some sanitary things. So £1.68 or something like that. They're very expensive at the moment, but it is what it is. I also picked up three cards from my favourite card shop. One of which has already gone to my friend's mum because it's her birthday coming up this week. But I picked up a pirate looking one that's probably going to fit on my wall behind me somewhere. I'll probably get that in a frame and put that on the wall because I just thought it was quite funny. And then I've also got a nice heron one that says happy birthday, just as a standard birthday card. And then finally, in the bottom of the bag, I picked up a doggy diary. Now this is 2023 July to December 2024. This was originally £9.99. I did have a little voucher to use in TK Maxx, which is where this was from, which actually ended up making it about £6. So it wasn't too bad, but basically I can just show you a few pages. So you've got a sticker page at the very front. If I turn it to July, it shows you like a monthly goals, important dates, highlights, notes, monthly focus. And then if I turn it over, it gives you like a full diary layout, which I think is always handy. And then you've got like individual days, but every page has a different phrase on it. So I can read you some of July and June. I'm not sure why that says June, but anyway. Ah, right. End of June, beginning of July. So the first page says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. Diversity is not about how we differ. Diversity is about embracing one another's uniqueness. And then strength lies in differences, not in similarities. I thought that was quite nice. So that's this week currently. Haven't obviously filled in July, but I will be using this from August onwards. So I just thought it was a really nice little addition to add. But that is the end of the shopping trip. That was the bag that I had. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you would like to see any more kind of haul videos, I probably won't be doing so much shopping, but I will try and get a few bits and bobs here and there and try and put them together in a video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.